Hi, hello everyone. My name is Joe. Hope you all are doing well. This is a series of videos where we'll discuss questions very similar to Azure AI-102 certification exam questions. We'll go through these questions, discuss in detail each and every option, and figure out the correct one. So if you're preparing for AI-102 certification, feel free to join me in this series of videos. A basic knowledge of Azure AI services will be helpful for you to better understand these questions. To prepare for the certification, I watched one training and it was extremely helpful. Although you can watch any trainings, I would highly recommend this one. I'll provide the link of this training in the description box below. Now to the question. You are building a conversational language understanding model. You need to enable active learning. What should you do? Add show all indents equal to true to the prediction endpoint query. Enable speech priming. Add log equal to true to the prediction endpoint query. Enable sentiment analysis. Now let us break down the question. What are the keywords present in the question? So the question is regarding a conversational language understanding model. So a CLU model is a service offered by Azure AI language service. And we have to enable active learning. So to do that, what should we do? So as the name suggests, a conversational language understanding model will take user queries and provide a response accordingly. So that is what it does. Now we have to enable active learning for this model. Now let us get into the documentation. So this documentation is about how to improve a LUIS app. So LUIS is the older name for conversational language understanding. So both are same only. Now here we can see about active learning. So first we should know about what is active learning. So the process of reviewing endpoint utterances for correct prediction is called active learning. So what is utterance? Utterance is the question or message asked by the user. So that is the utterance. Now active learning captures queries that are sent to the endpoint and selects user utterances that it is unsure of. So active learning is all about improving the model. So it will collect the utterances which the model is unable to understand. And later on, we can modify the model based on these logged utterances. We can improve the model. Now, after collecting these input utterances, you review these utterances to select the indent and mark the entities for these real-world utterances. Then you can accept these changes into your app's example utterances, then train and publish the app. So that is what is active learning is about. So in active learning, if we enable active learning, the model will log all the utterances that it is unsure about, and later on we can review these and modify the model accordingly, retrain the model and improve the model. So that is what is active learning is for. So how do we enable this active learning? So to enable active learning, you must log user queries. This is accomplished by calling the endpoint query with the log equal to true query string parameter and value. So we have to add log equal to true to the query string. That's how we enable active learning. So here you can see an example where in this example query string we have added log equal to true, which will enable active learning. All the utterances will be collected. And here we can say show all indents equal to true. That is just to show all indents. It doesn't log the utterances. It will just show all indents. If we pass log equal to true, it will log the utterances for further review. Now let us get back into the question. I'll provide the link of this documentation in the description box. So to enable active learning in a conversational language understanding model, what should we do? Is it show all indents equal to true to the prediction endpoint query? No. That will show all indents. It will not enable active learning. The next is enable speech priming. So it is regarding a Azure AI speech model. It has nothing to do with a conversational language understanding model. Next is add log equal to true to the prediction endpoint query. That is exactly what we have to do to enable active learning. Next is enable sentiment analysis. So it is to get the sentiment of an input. It has nothing to do with active learning. So that option is also incorrect. So the correct option is option C, add log equal to true to the prediction endpoint query. So what did we learn from this video? We learned how to enable active learning in a conversational language understanding model. If you find this video helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.